Welcome to the VIN History series. In this lesson, we're going to cover how to read the maintenance records on a VIN History report. We're going to use an actual report and we're going to go through it, and let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to look at a complete VIN History report for 2012 Fusion, Ford Fusion SE. And what we're going to do is we're not going to look at the entire thing. This really is about looking at the car's maintenance records. So we'll go straight down to the maintenance records and we'll talk about the rest of this in another video. We'll scroll through it later on, but I want you to see the maintenance records. It's kind of important. So we'll start with the mileage history records. There's 27 records, and what you can see on this report is you'll have on this side the date, you'll have the status, the records were found, of course, the mileage when the records were recorded, and then if it was real or not. And then on this side, you'll see the state that the car was in. So here it was in West Virginia, South Carolina, and you'll see that all the rest of the records actually come from South Carolina. And the final mileage was 214,628. And that's actually very, very accurate. Now, here's what we want to look at, the service and repair records. So important. There's 28 records found, and you can compare with the mileage records up here. But this tells you exactly what was done. So as you go through this list, you can see what the work that was done, who did it. I mean, the Ford dealership did it in West Virginia. See this here? This is excellent. Vehicle service, computers checked. Vehicle service, maintenance inspection completed. Oil and filter changed. All right. Now you go down to South Carolina, and you see the vehicle was serviced. It was done at Walmart Auto Service, and you have those. Then you have Meineke did some work to it. They replaced the brake pads, and there's the mileage. So you can verify all of this. Here's a real cool thing. Look at this. The oil and filter was changed. Again, the oil and filter was changed 4,000 miles later. Again, the oil and filter was changed. So as you can see, all the service in this vehicle's been done. It's excellent. This is what you want to see. You want to see a car that's been taken care of, where the owner brought it in and have the work done, and make sure everything's good on it. So here's another area, inspection records, 13 found. This is kind of cool too, because once again, it gives you the mileage. It gives you the odometer in kilometers, which we don't really care about, but who worked on the car, the data source, and what was done. So you have all these records coming up again. Right, the Grease Monkey ones, and Tiger Ford, and Ralph Hayes Toyota, inspection performed, alignment checked. So here you have it. You have everything that was supposed to be done on this vehicle. Looks like the person that owned it prior did a great job. Now you have a detailed history timeline. There's only 7 events in here, but you can see exactly what they did. They cleaned the throttle body, the tire condition and pressure was checked, tires were rotated, stuff like that. You go through the oil filter change, so on and so forth. And as you can see, these records really show that this car has been maintained. So there you have it. That's how you do your read through your VIN history report, and you get accurate information of how well the person who owned it took care of it. So as you can see, the maintenance section of a VIN history report is not hard to read. It's actually pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory, but it's something that you need to pay attention to, of course, because it will reveal some stuff that you couldn't ordinarily get from just speaking with the owner, or the seller, I should say. The next lesson, I have one more lesson. Somebody suggested that I do a lesson on the complete VIN history, a walkthrough or a reading of the complete VIN history report. What we'll do is we'll cover all the topics we covered in our lesson here, but I'll actually go through the sections with you, and we'll do basically like a summary rerun of the VIN history report. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.